Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to do Grammar Chapter 2, and it starts on page 28, Sentences and Sentence Fragments. A sentence is a word group that contains, is a word or word group that contains a subject and a verb and that expresses a complete thought. A sentence fragment is a word or word group that is capitalized and punctuated as a sentence, but it does not contain both a subject and a verb or does not express a complete thought. Fragment. Bears extremely protective of their young. There is no verb here. Another fragment. According to the film we saw. That's an incomplete thought. Sentence. According to the film we saw, bears are extremely protective of their young. So let's do 1 through 10. Salma, can you hear me?
Yes,
Salma? Okay, 1 through 10, please.
Okay. 1 sentence, 2 fragment, 3 fragment, 4 sentence, 5 fragment,
Correct.
6 sentence, 7 sentence,
Correct.
8 fragment, 9 9 fragment, and 10 sentence.
Correct. Thank you, Salma.
You're welcome.
Are there any questions about sentences or fragments? Okay, let's go to page 29. Again, sentences and fragments. Exercise A, decide whether each group of words is a sentence or a sentence fragment. Again, on the line provided, write S for sentence or F for fragment. Abdullah, will you do the first 5, please?
Yes, Miss, can you say again, because I didn't hear you?
Yes, on page 29, exercise A, 1 through 5. You're going to write an S if it's for a sentence, or F is a fragment. So number 1, Cuernavaca, a city in Mexico. Is that a sentence or a fragment?
Yes, Miss, and I was muted.
Okay.
Number 1 is a fragment.
Correct. Number 2?
And number 2 is a sentence.
Correct.
3 is also a sentence.
Correct.
4 and 5 are fragments.
Correct. Thank you, Abdullah. Okay, let's go to page 30. Subjects and predicates. The subject tells whom or what the sentence is about, and the predicate says something about the subject. The complete subject and the complete predicate may be only one word each, or they may be more than one word. Complete subject. South Africa produces much of the world's gold. Complete predicate. South Africa produces much of the world's gold. So in exercise A, decide whether the subject or the predicate is underlined in each of the following sentences. On the line provided, write S for subject or P for predicate. Debelina, can you hear me?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Will you do those 10, please?
Okay. Number 1 is subject.
Okay.
Number 2 is predicate.
Okay.
Number 3 subject.
Okay.
4 is predicate.
Correct.
5 is subject.
Correct.
6 is subject.
Correct.
7 is subject.
Correct.
8 is subject.
Correct.
9 is predicate.
Correct.
And 10 is predicate.
Correct. Good job. Thank you, Debolina. All right, exercise B, draw one line under the complete subject and 2 lines under the complete predicates. Farah, will you do 11 through 15, please? Can you hear me, Farah?
Yes, Miss Lynn.
Okay.
Yes, Miss Lynn, I can.
Farah Hashim, 11 through 15, please. Draw one line under the complete
Miss, you want
subject,
me to answer which question?
11 through 15.
Miss, the voice is not clear.
Sorry.
Miss Lynn?
Yes.
Miss, you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Miss, you want me to answer which question?
Number
Exercise
11.
B?
Exercise B.
Okay. Okay. The word billion refers to bars or ingots of gold or silver. The word billion, one line under it, and refers to bars or ingots of gold or silver, 2 lines.
Correct.
Within steel and concrete vaults, at Fort Knox lie bars of pure gold. It will be within steel and concrete vaults at Fort Knox will be 1 line, and 2 lines under lie bars of pure gold.
Okay, look at it again, Farah. Where's the subject?
Vaults.
Are they talking about vaults here? Within steel
Yes,
and wait, let me read it. Within steel and concrete vaults at Fort Knox lie bars of pure gold. Where's the verb?
okay, so the subject, I'm sorry, lie, and the subject will be bars and gold.
Okay, bars of pure gold is the subject. Within steel and concrete vaults at
Yes.
Fort Knox lie is the verb. Does everyone understand? If you don't understand, raise your hand. Okay, all right, the next one. Number 13. Can you hear me, Farah? Number 13, Farah. Jenna, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, would you finish, please? Number
Number
13.
13.
Yes.
Most of the gold in the United States, 1 line, and since 1936, and has been kept at Fort Knox, 2 lines.
Okay, so has been kept at Fort Knox, 2 lines. What is the subject again?
Most of the gold in the United States.
Okay, so there should be 2 lines under since 1936, 2 lines under
Yes.
has been kept at Fort Knox, and 1 line under most of the gold in the United States.
Yes.
All right, number 14.
When dead, 2 lines, and the United States, 1 line. Stop mentioning gold coins, 2 lines.
Good job.
Which, 2 lines. Country, 1 line. Has the largest gold reserve, 2 lines.
Okay, what is the subject again?
Country.
Okay, here you have to put for the subject, which country?
Okay.
And then has the largest gold reserve. Okay,
Okay.
thank you, Jana. All right, page 31. Are there any questions? If you have a question, raise your hand. All right, next page, page 30, I'm sorry, 31. Simple and complete subjects. The main word or word group that tells whom or what the sentence is called the simple subject. The complete subject consists, hold on 1 second. The complete subject consists of the simple subject and any words, phrases, or clauses that modify the simple subject. For example, sentence, bicycle racing requires skill and stamina. Simple subject is racing, complete subject, bicycle racing. The complete subject is underlined in each of the following sentences. Circle each simple subject. Bamika, can you hear me?
Yes, Miss Lynn.
Please do 1 through 5.
Number 1, circle Marshall Taylor. Number 2, circle owner. Number 3, circle cyclist. Number 4, circle titles. Number 5, circle induction.
Good job. All right, 6 through 15. How about Afid Uta? Can you hear me, Afid?
Yes, miss.
Okay. 6 through 15, please. You're going to underline the complete subject and circle the simple subject.
This well-known race is the complete subject and race is the simple subject.
Correct?
The course for the race is the complete subject and course is the simple subject.
Correct.
This famous cycling event is the complete subject and event is the simple subject.
Right.
The leader in the race is the complete subject and leader is the simple subject.
Right.
Some cyclists is the complete subject and cyclist is the simple subject.
Okay.
Greg LeMond is the complete subject and the simple subject.
Correct.
This US cyclist is the complete subject and cyclist is the simple subject.
Correct.
LeMond is the complete and simple subject.
Correct.
Another famous winner is the complete subject and winner is the simple subject.
Correct.
Lance Armstrong is the complete subject and the simple subject.
Okay, read that one again, Afid, the last one. It's a little tricky.
Uh, having successfully struggled with cancer is a part of the complete subject?
Correct, exactly. You understand why, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Alfred. Great job. All right, page 31. Simple and complete predicates. We're going to go to exercise B here, 11 through 15. The simple predicate or verb is the main word or word group that tells something about the subject. The simple predicate may be a one-word verb or a verb phrase, a verb with one or more helping verbs. The complete predicate consists of a verb and all the words that describe the verb and complete its meaning. Sentence: I have been reading a collection of her stories. Have been reading is the verb phrase. Complete predicate: have been reading a collection of her stories. All right. Exercise B. Selma, can you take exercise B, please?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, 11 through 15, please.
Okay. May be native to Central America is the complete predicate, and may be is the simple predicate.
Correct.
Number 12. We're growing popcorn more than 1,000 years ago is the complete predicate, and we're growing is the simple predicate.
Correct.
Number 13. Was used for decorations and for food is the complete predicate, and was used as the simple predicate.
Correct.
Number 14 is low in calories is the simple predicate, and يعني, the complete predicate is low in calories.
Correct.
Number 15 is grown in the United States is the complete predicate. Is the simple predicate.
Is grown.
It's grown, yeah, it's grown.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Selma. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, the next page. Does anyone have any questions? Okay, if there are no questions, let's go to page 33. Complete and simple subjects and predicates. The main word or word group that tells whom or what the sentence is about is called the simple subject. The simple predicate or verb is the main word or word group that tells something about the subject. The complete subject consists of the simple subject and any words, phrases, or clauses that modify the simple subject. The complete predicate consists of a verb and all the words that describe the verb and complete its meaning. Ahmed Hossam, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Would you do 1 through 5, please? You're going to underline the complete subject once and the complete predicate twice, and then circle the simple subject and verb.
Among the most famous Chinese artists is 2 lines
Okay.
and 1 line under.
Chang Daishin.
Yes.
All right. What's the
Number
simple verb?
is
Okay. And the simple subject? Chang
Chinese.
Daishin. Yeah. No. Chang Daishin. Okay. Number 2.
Number 2. One line under I
Okay.
and 2 lines under the rest of the sentence.
Okay. And what's the simple subject and verb?
Simple verb have.
Have seen often. And the simple subject?
I.
Okay. Number 3.
One line under many art experts.
Okay.
2 lines under consider Chang
Chang.
a genius.
Okay. What's the simple subject and simple verb?
Experts single subject.
Okay.
Consider single verb.
Correct. Number 4.
It will
Read the sentence.
be dozens of change paintings 2 line.
Where's the subject? Complete subject.
Complete subject. Dozens.
Okay. Dozens of Chang's paintings is the complete subject, and dozens is the simple subject. So that means are in an exhibit at the museum is the complete predicate, and are is the verb. Does everyone understand?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and number 5.
From across 2 came 2 lines. And the tour guide 1 line.
Okay, the tour guide 1 line because that's the complete subject. What's the simple subject?
Tour.
No, what are they talking about? Are they talking about the tour or the guide?
Guide.
Yes, so guide is the simple subject. All right, across the marble floor came is the complete predicate. And what is the simple verb?
Came.
Yes. Okay, any questions? Thank you, Afid. All right, let's do 6 through 10. Hannah Yasser, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, do 6 through 10, please.
One line under the guide and circle the guide as this simple subject and
Okay.
from pointed to the collection
Hannah, slow down.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Don't circle the guide, only circle guide.
Yes, I meant to say like the only guide. I didn't mean the guide.
Okay.
I was just saying like guide is a word. Sorry.
All right, go ahead.
And pointed to the collection of paintings is the complete predicate. Pointed is the simple predicate.
Correct.
She is the simple and complete subject.
Correct.
Directed our attention to an unusual painting is the complete predicate, and directed is the simple predicate.
Correct.
On the bushy branches of a pine tree, sits is the complete predicate. Sits is the simple predicate. The artist is the complete subject, and artist is the simple subject.
Correct.
Shang is the simple and complete subject. Exhibited 100 paintings at his first show in 1926 is the complete predicate. Exhibited is the simple predicate.
Correct.
Beside one painting is the complete subject. Painting is the simple subject. Hangs a gorgeous fan. Hangs is the simple predicate.
All right, I want you to read it again, that sentence. Give me the complete subject first.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
The gorgeous fan. A fan is the. The fan is the simple subject.
Okay.
A
What's
gorgeous,
the,
a gorgeous fan is the complete subject, and beside one painting hangs is the complete predicate. Hangs is the simple predicate.
correct. Are
I'm
there
so
any?
sorry.
No, it's okay, Hannah. All right.
Thank you.
Are there any questions? Bhumika, do you have a question?
No, Miss Lynn, I don't have a question.
Okay, bud. All right. Are there any questions on this page? All right, let's go to page 34. Finding the subject. The subject of a sentence is never in a prepositional phrase. Example, 3 of the animals are at the watering hole. 3 is the subject. Animals is the object of the preposition of. Questions often begin with a verb, a helping verb, or a word such as what, when, where, which, how, or why. The subject of a question may follow the verb or may come between the helping verb and the main verb. Example, in which country does the largest herd live? The subject herd comes between the helping verb does and the main verb live. Okay? The word there or here is almost never the subject of a sentence. To find the subject, ask who or what before the verb. Examples, there are 2 species of African rhinoceros. What are? Species are. All right, in each of the following sentences, circle the subject of the underlying word. Example, how many kinds of rhinoceroses exist in the world? Farah Malab, can you answer?
Yeah, number 1, types.
Correct.
Number 2, species.
Correct.
Number 3, pictures.
Correct.
Number 4, name.
Right.
Number 5, rhinoceros.
Right. Exactly. Thank you, Farah.
Welcome.
All right, page 35, the understood subject. In a request or command, the subject of a sentence is usually not stated. You is the understood subject, even when the request or command includes a noun of direct address, a name that identifies the person spoken to or addressed. Example, please read the first question aloud, Tony. Who is to read? You is the understood subject. Tony is a noun of direct address. All right, page 35, rewrite each of the following sentences as a request or a command with an understood subject. Use the underlying words in the first 5 sentences as nouns of direct address. Does everyone understand? Does anyone not understand this? Okay, Ritaj, can you hear me? Ritaj?
Yes, miss.
Okay.
Yes.
Would you do 1 through 3, please?
Okay. For tomorrow,
Yes.
read the
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
no problem. The second one,
Do number 1 again.
for tomorrow, read the chapter.
Okay, let me read you my answers. This may help you understand it better. It says, for tomorrow, the class will read the chapter. This is how it should be written. For tomorrow, class, read the chapter. Does everyone understand? For tomorrow class, read the chapter, because you have to rewrite each of these sentences either as a request or a command with an understood subject. Okay? Use the underlying words in the first 5 sentences as nouns of direct address. All right, what about number 2? Rataj.
Shref, tell us about the career of a highway patrol officer.
Okay, what's your sentence?
Shref, tell us about the career of a highway patrol officer.
Okay. Mine is, please tell us about the career of a highway patrol officer, Sharice. You can say, Sharice, please tell us about the blah, 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 okay? All right, number 3. Jose,
Explain the reasons for the popularity of those jobs, Jose.
okay? Jose, explain the reasons for the popularity of these jobs. Thank you, Rataj. Laura, can you hear me? Mihad, can you hear me?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Would you do 4 and 5, please?
Karen, describe some careers in medicine.
Yes. Karen, describe some careers in medicine. Number 5.
Eduardo, list the requirements for a career as a travel agent.
Correct. Keep going, Mihad, please. I think something happened to Mihad. If you have muted yourselves and I unmute you and it doesn't work, you're getting points off of participation. Just want to let you know. Nora, can you hear me?
Yes, miss.
Would you do 6 and 7, please?
Yes. Respond to each survey question with only yes or no.
Correct. And number 7?
Take notes as you read the chapter.
Yes. Take notes as you read the chapter. You're giving a command there. Okay, number 8?
I do.
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Review these articles about computers.
Correct.
Report your findings to the rest of the class.
Correct.
For additional information. Miss, can you go down a bit?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Search the internet for additional information.
Right. Or you can say for additional information, search the internet. Either way, it doesn't matter. Thank you, Nora.
You're welcome.
All right, are there any questions? Farah, do you have a question?
No, Muslim, I was just saying that the internet was bad, so that's why I didn't answer you.
Okay.
When I was answering.
All right. We only have 2 minutes left, so I don't want to start another page. But in our next session that we have for grammar, we'll start on page 38. But do your homework, and especially on the understood subject. I think maybe some are confused, okay? So make sure you understand it If you don't, please let me know so I can help you more, okay? Are there any questions on today's lesson? None?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks, guys.